Good morning, man. It's Level8 here to do our pre-market. August 26, 2026. We've got a benign overnight, but we're getting some movement to the downside now. Let's get going here. I'm going to start out with our key ranges chart. As always, we've kind of dropped below Globex value here, and in the case of EX, we've had some closes below the previous value area from yesterday. That's going to lead us to a bearish structure call on NQ in the pre-market. A bearish structure. Still got a rotational or VWAP magnet uh, call on ES there on that study. We'll get more of that in an hour. We'll get a 1030 read there. Implied SPX right now 76.64. That's down maybe 13 points from the close, something like that. So we're down a little bit. We're going to open up a little bit down. Too early for ticks. Our treasuries, our treasury futures are trending down now after we had a big selling delta there, and they've kind of drifting to the downside. That would be bearish. Nothing really going on the MACDs. We're starting to get a little crossover there based on the chop. It's not a movement. Look at some of our longer term charts. We're looking at NQ here, and this is the daily chart. We've been dancing over this prior swing that went back to the 6th of August. And we're just right over it. We still have this level below down here at 950 or so, 961, I think it is. Yeah, it's 961. It's the immediate level to the downside that we have. And there's a 4-hour chart. We got some resistance up there on that 2-hour. We pay attention, the 200 EMA. We pay a lot of attention to the 200 EMAs. There is a squeeze on Bollinger Band squeeze on the 2-minute ES chart here. The hedging looks, there's some pretty strong hedging there looks like positive dealer hedging when we start to see those wicks in terms of positive gamma exposure. So those are our levels. We've had a little drop out here on the 30-minute. Nothing again that's very striking in the pre-market. 2, 5, 10, and 15-minute charts have come down here into this target zone, chopping around in it. NQ also in a 2-minute squeeze here, and the volume delta is pretty right on zero there. There's our range in the last 5 days here. Yesterday we had a pretty big range. There's L1, H1, encompassed several days lows there, and that's where we're at. We've got a 29,000 down here. Yesterday's low. We'll certainly be looking for that. We'll be looking for the pre-market low on our key ranges chart, and there's a swing that we had before, and that's the one. It's down here at 950, and we've got L2 down here at 950ish. So those are certainly within range. We'll be watching these levels. We trade these all the time. We fade them if they get there at extension. We'll fade them depending on price action, where we're at, maybe with gamma, the gamma conditions we're in. By the time we get there, we may be in some fairly significant gamma. Negative, that is. We take a quick look at that. Our models in development. This is SPX is what we're looking at. It's ES is what it is. We're looking at ES. ES is SPX. It's a future value. It's not a prediction. It's usually higher because of the time value of money and dividends. But There was our close. We're gonna come. We're gonna move down here a little, just to down 665, 76.65, something like that in that area. And you can see there's just not a lot of gamma here. We're gonna call for, neutral weak gamma. So it's gonna be flow driven. We're gonna go where we're gonna go where the traders want to go, maybe instead of the hedging. That's what we have there. We don't have any butterflies, anything like that on that intelligence yet. Let's go take a look at the playbook. Uh, Today, GDP is a big one today. This will have this already happened. There weren't any surprises here either way on any of these 8:30 calls. A big one today after the close is Nvidia, CRM, CrowdStrike. These are big, big tech, big mega cap tech sentiment. I mean, that's we're going to so since we're trading futures, we're going to be able to trade this after the close. We get 45 minutes of margin, and we can keep trading it. That's going to be a big catalyst in that last hour that we get in futures after the close. Tomorrow we have some, you know, exceptional, excuse me, catalysts. Market backdrop today, oil is down. That's positive. Our rates are fairly flat. They have moved down since this report about an hour ago, turning a little bit more bullish or bearish. Excuse me. So we have mixed, we have mixed readings here, and that makes sense with a kind of weak gamma, weak volume, the whole summer swoon that we're in. Uh, the Dixie's up a little bit. That's the dollar. And VIX is up. Some people would read these both as negative. They're not. VIX at 15.7 is low normal. It's unremarkable. All of it is. And we've got some small changes down to the downside in both ES and NQ. Options overlay is mildly bullish. So this is based on the volatility and the historic volatility and how we get call sizzle and put sizzle. Or basically, people are leaning a little bit more towards calls from a sentiment standpoint. So we might get a little mildly bullish here. We'll get some bull triggers and bear triggers. That is fairly common when we start looking at when we go back to that our key levels chart. That's what we're talking about. So these, it would like us to, a bull plan would be for us to move back up here past the global point of control, Globex point of control, and start climbing these levels. And the bear plan is obviously these levels to the downside. And you'll get acronyms there. And you can get the playbook if you want to go to level8trading.com. You can sign up initially for Discord and find them all there. We'll have email distribution of this soon, and you can log in there. And as always, we're watching previous sessions highs and lows. I mean, these are the institutional levels, and we kind of look for reversals on those. So that's where we're at. You can see that all of our volume is really highly concentrated in the center of yesterday's auction. So we'll see if we get a breakout of this and which way it breaks. There's no real telling right now. No catalyst coming that'll give us. We'll just have to develop the data and trade it as it comes. Guys, you're obviously watching this on YouTube. If you like this content, you can like and subscribe for us. Go to level8trading.com, sign up for the Discord. We'll have the email distribution on the playbook soon. And come join us and see how we trade these ranges and how we solve this puzzle every day. I'll be back tomorrow, and good luck trading today.